Hallo und willkommen zurück zu Batman, The Telltale Series, The Enemy Within. Oh Gott, ich habe den Fernseher viel zu laut. Ich habe eben noch eine Serie geguckt, deswegen ist ist der Fernseher ein bisschen zu laut, weil das Spiel ist richtig laut und die Serie, die ich gerade gucke, mit der Grund ist, weil sie Englisch ist irgendwie, ist sie total leise. Also gerade irgendwie englische, also so im Originalton sind meistens die Serien, gerade so die älteren, das war so 2006, glaube ich, da kam die Serie raus, 2005, 2006. Und da waren die Serien, finde ich, wirklich richtig leise, so im Originalton, wenn du die dann mal anguckst. Aber halt auch manche Filme, die ich halt kenne und mag, die sind so richtig leise, auch im Deutschen. Da habe ich eine DVD und wenn ich die irgendwie anmache, dann muss ich den Fernseher irgendwie auf die vierfache, fünffache Lautstärke stellen, dass ich überhaupt was höre. Also ich weiß nicht, was da irgendwie schiefgelaufen ist. Aber ja, ich trinke dabei mal einen Tee, damit ich mich noch ein bisschen aufwärme. Ich hatte zwar eben schon was Warmes zu essen, aber ja, es geht. Es ist mir mittlerweile wärmer. Aber so einen heißen Tee, der ist doch immer gut. So ein schöner Kräutertee. Ich muss nachher noch dran denken, dass ich meine Fingernägel mal ablackiere. So wie ich die gerade lackiert habe, das gefällt mir richtig geil. Das ist so ein bisschen Harley-Stil. Das ist so ein helles Rot. Dann habe ich da drauf so einen Strich vom Nagelbett vor. In so einem dunklen ja, Blutrot und nebendran einen in Schwarz gemacht. Das sieht irgendwie richtig geil aus. Gefällt mir. Hab da so ein bisschen Glitzer drüber. So minimal nur. Aber die Nägel müssen halt nochmal gepflegt werden, weil die brechen wieder alle ab von der Arbeit. Und ich bin jetzt auch am Überlegen, ob ich vielleicht im Urlaub mal mir Gelnägel machen lasse. Ich will das irgendwie schon länger haben, aber traue mich einfach nicht, weil das soll ja für die Nägel halt auch nicht so gesund sein. Und ich weiß nicht, ich lackiere meine Nägel eigentlich gerne. Es nervt mich
I
nur, wenn
wear
ich es
the
so oft
mask
machen
in
muss.
order to protect this city. But when
Und sie halt dann
faced
immer
with a
abbrechen.
new
Ich sage, wenn
breed
ich
of
Gelnägel habe,
criminals
brechen sie
calling
nicht mehr ab.
themselves the Pact, the direct approach
Also
was met with disaster.
nicht mehr so leicht.
I had to
Wahrscheinlich.
don a different mask. As Bruce
Die
Wayne,
sind
I
halt definitiv dann
infiltrated their
dicker.
ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal. And all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin? Or did you add that yourselves?
It's a little run down, but the rent is right.
This everyone? Riddler said you had a luchador in the mix.
Bane? Oh, he came down with a case of the left behinds. Oops.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Enchanté.
Oh, I didn't know this party was so formal.
You got the toy we talked about, beautiful? Get the lady sparklies out of the safe, John. She ain't doing this out of the goodness of her heart like the rest of us. Brucey, be a doll and give Kitty a hand. I ain't touching that popsicle. I got some thinking to do.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
We're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could.
Das ist interessant.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position. That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away. Ugh, that's gross. What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you. On to the next. I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
No one told me you would be joining us either.
Can't say I'm surprised. Not everyone here's happy to see me. I knew Riddler before this. He was the one who initially hired me, and he wound up dead, so I'm not sure I have a lot of friends here.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, before someone here probably killed him.
You done? His peepers never looked so good. John, pay the lady.
Don't spend them all in one place.
You get the rest when we're inside.
That wasn't the deal I made with Riddler.
Take it up with him.
Harley! You'll find I'm not disposed of so easily!
You overstepped when you left him, and now it's time to pay the price.
No. Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite luchador. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Do I look nervous to you?
Stop waiting!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own two eyes.
And I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. Hey, we gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for ya. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted! It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it? Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who were cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff?
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
Sounds enticing. I like treats.
Then get on out of here and earn it. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt.
Ich habe Catwoman mitgenommen.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
Ich hol uns was zu knabbern. Oh, John
What's that
gefällt
guy's
mir.
story?
Cat lady, are you the beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl?
There's
Mais
never a dull moment
hoppen.
with John around.
Why do I get the feeling that's not a good thing?
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Okay.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
We should check for traps. Who knows what Riddler did to this place?
On it. Come on, John.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Harley's crew is a threat, and they are moving fast.
Towards what? Do you know what their end goal is yet?
No, no one's talking.
Bruce, you are the best chance of figuring out what that is.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Ja, das ist schon interessant. Was hat ihm am Leben gehalten?
Punchline wrong. Let me start.
It's fine, John.
There's a black site. Some sort of research lab, I'm guessing. Whatever's there is what they're after.
Ich glaube, das war
And
falsch,
Harley doesn't know the
weiterzureden.
location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having.
It was a good thing we searched around. I noticed an old security camera and deactivated it. No telling what we'll come across inside.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Hey, I believe in you, John. You show that wall who's boss.
Hey Bruce, I have an idea. Why don't you jimmy it open?
Ich wollte John unterstützen. Auch wenn es sinnfrei war. Wie er da steht. So süß.
Who's there? Don't move!
Was ist denn das für ein Kerl?
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
Back off, Detective. It's none of your business what I'm doing here.
It sure as hell is my business. I'm the goddamn police and you're breaking the law.
Okay. Detective...
Bullock.
Detective
Bullock.
Right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Listen to me, you do that, and you'll be ending your career.
I'll take my chances. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. But maybe this'll make me look good with the boss.
Oh, what a satisfying
Er ist nur
noise.
bewusstlos, also alles gut.
I want to record it for my ringtone.
No, John. Let's go. He won't be out for long.
Er wurde ja zumindest nicht von mir bewusstlos geschlagen. Episode 3. Zerbrochene Maske. Das Wetter draußen lässt auch wieder so zu wünschen übrig. Ich hoffe, wenn ich in meinem Urlaub in meiner Heimat bin, dass es da toller ist. Ach, das kennen wir doch schon.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
Really? Someone once told me I was nothing more than a thief.
Ich war's nicht.
You knew him best.
Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Wie ein Kind. Ich muss alles anfassen. Ich muss mit allem spielen. Ich bin ein kleiner Junge.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Meine Hände eincremen.
Handguard. Wonder what he was moving.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Uh-oh. You work, you sleep, you die.
Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Problem ist, er hat jetzt seinen Anzug nicht, der Hitzestand hält und so.
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, one foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is. Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
You're right, John.
I am. Of course I am.
Watch out, in case she tries to make a move.
Naja, so ist er wenigstens glücklich. Oh Gott. Vielleicht nochmal hoch? Oben was gucken?
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he? Canned food, and lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
Well, he did say something about a foot. Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
Ui, mal sehen. Okay, ich dachte, das löst was aus. Ah.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
That sounds positive.
Also den Schlaf haben wir schon mal. Brauchen wir noch die Arbeit. Da ist, ich komme nicht an den Schreibtisch ran. Ah, doch so. Da bin ich in der Nähe von dem. Ja,
That's odd.
Das wollte ich nicht. Scheiße, falsch gesteckt.
You must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
Be careful what you said on those.
Oh.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere. Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there.
Wahrscheinlich.
Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh. Gotcha.
Das hat ja einfach funktioniert.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Let me get this straight. You're partnered up with someone? I hope they meet your high moral standard. I didn't come back to Gotham to start up this dance again. But seeing as how both our lives are on the line, let's try to be professional. We can work together. For now. If we have to.
You can relax. This is only business. We're here to find the black site, remember?
Good. Great, actually. Thank you.
Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this... pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
They're lunatics. They're dangerous.
I'm dangerous too, Bruce. Or maybe you forgot that detail. And if, as you said, I'm nothing more than a thief, then I'm right in my element.
Hab ich nicht gesagt.
Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. We've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about. You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring. Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
What a typical on button. This might hold the black site location. Be something nearby we can use. USB drive. Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Wow.
Project Lotus.
Da hat er das ja nicht sicher versteckt, wenn er es einfach da rumliegen hat.
Required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... no good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Na, nö.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone. Resourceful as always.
Aw.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun. getting rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
Ich würde ja sagen, eigentlich gut, dass John dabei ist. Er könnte helfen, dass der Stick nicht geklaut wird von ihr jetzt und so, weißt du? Aber ich glaube, das wird nichts. Er macht einfach nur Videos und Fotos. War klar.
Awfully bold move considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John.
Aber sieht er so oder so, glaube ich, entkommen. Ist egal, was ich mache.
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Okay.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's... Harley? I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had
was haben Catwoman und er denn? Die können sich, also die war ja...
Your real one.
Catwoman and I are... what we have is a little tangled up.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to be that tangled up with Harley. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley? How can I make her see me?
You just need to be genuine. You're special, John. She just needs to see that.
So, be myself. I hear that a lot, but how can I be myself if I don't really know who that is yet? How did you know who you are, Bruce?
Learning who you are is a process. People are always changing. I've done things recently that
I never thought I'd do, but here we are.
I guess you're right. We're constantly evolving. I can feel someone a few layers deep, pacing like an animal in a cage.
Das ist wahrscheinlich dein wahres Ich.
Hey, that's who you really are? You shouldn't suppress it.
I'm quite scrambled.
Hey, that's what I like about you. And I bet that's what Harley will like too.
How does that even work?
Bond with her. Lend a hand with a problem she has.
I don't know, Bruce. I have a tough time just talking to her. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play pretend.
What?
You be Harley. Say something Harley would say.
That laptop is for my eyes only.
I see what you're doing. You want to talk about the laptop, okay. But I want to talk about Harley. We made a deal. She would say something like that, though. Okay, now say something, date-like. Like we're out painting the town red.
Hi, John. I like hiking. Do you like the outdoors?
Why don't you love me? So what do you think? Pretty good, right?
Okay, so you're coming off just a little bit desperate.
And women like that.
No, none.
Okay, hit me. Another.
What was your favorite thing about Arkham, Puddin'? For me, it was Sloppy Joe Fridays.
Bruce! This is just uncanny. Okay, here we go. I enjoyed the lights. They had a hum to them. Felt like a blanket. Fuzzy, even. I miss that on the outside. It doesn't feel as real here, you know? Out here, chaos seems to rule the day. It's loud and uneven. But you, Harley, you thrive on it. I could learn from that because I thrive on you. You're my light outside of Arkham.
What if... Just stay with me here. What if you insulted her? You know, something that puts her off balance. Then she'll have to seek your approval.
Be myself, but insult her. Kinda picking up mixed messages here. Is this the first time you've given advice on this subject? I really think I'm getting the hang of this. I'll start the next one. Your face has all the adequate face-like qualities one looks for in a face. Harley, I lobbed you a perfect pitch. You gonna swing or what?
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We are friends, and you're right about that. And, our talk really got me fired up to find myself. My true self. Plus, your Harley is spot on. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Der bezahlt nämlich nicht. War klar. Okay, noch steht er da. Als ob John für etwas bezahlt. Also er ist da auch noch gar nicht offiziell Joker, glaube ich. Er ist da echt noch nicht wirklich... Ja, er hat sich noch nicht selbst gefunden. Okay. Oh. Es ist so kalt.
Jim?
Evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
I was there, Jim. You just didn't see me.
Of course, I know you can be trusted. I just wish they hadn't gotten away. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower.
Wohl kaum.
He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I knew Lucius Fox for years, Gordon. The man was a saint.
On the surface, maybe. There's more to the story. Riddler targeted him for a reason. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. They could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
He's another friend.
You know, for a loner, you sure seem to have a lot of friends. You might want to start choosing them more carefully. You know, at first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne.
Okay, ich dachte, er hat gut Geld gekriegt, dass er genau sowas nicht macht.
Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I know what it looks like, Gordon. But Wayne isn't dirty.
You're wrong, you know. His whole thing, it doesn't add up.
Glaub ihm doch einfach. Wie wär's denn mit Batman vertrauen?
I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'd put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her.
Wow.
I should have done this a year ago.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jim.
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't
Sie
forget
selbst
that
von
you're
Schuld.
after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally?
Gar nicht.
I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
She already betrayed me, back at the workshop.
Yes, Catwoman's motives will always be suspect. You know what must be done.
didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save. Please, Jim. You have to let me in. I can't.
Joker.
Too much. I'm the best friend you have.
Er wollte ihn ja schon immer treffen.
Whatever my suit is. You can trust me. It's... What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are,
Ja, das ist er
in the
wohl.
flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
Nothing will happen to her. You have my word.
All right, good. I'm trusting you on this one.
Man fragt er nach seinem Foto.
Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me. Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
A laptop behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
Bin ich mal gespannt, ob wir enttäuscht sein werden oder nicht. Oder ob wir irgendwie verarscht werden von ihm. Angeblich mag er uns ja und steht voll auf Batman und so, aber ja, es kann ja auch sein, dass er von Harley dann dazu überredet wird, Batman zu vernichten oder so. Und da es ja dann Harley ist und er ja alles für seine Harley tut, ja, könnte es ja dann so ausgehen, dass wir leiden müssen. Oh.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the
Was hat
rat,
Timothy
then wear it
jetzt?
proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device
Okay.
I'll need once we get to the black site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances.
Wow.
As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
Wir müssen
Impressive science,
mitspielen.
Freeze.
You'll notice I don't do anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne, he's cut out for this life after all, huh? Yes, I thought as much after he took a pipe to one of my boys. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No, look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this.
No, I don't.
You... What do you mean you don't?
Was?
It seems Mr.
Habe ich das
Wayne
Falsche gedrückt?
is
Ich
not
wollte
in
wohl was
a
anderes drücken.
reciprocal mood. Pity. That means you're out of luck.
What the hell is going on here?
No! Merely plugging the leak.
Ich wollte das eigentlich... Nein.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. The laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top. Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley, what a surprise.
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Because I want to be. Because I'm being myself. The Mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. You have a problem, and I want to help.
You time out. And you, we need to talk. Bruce, Bruce, Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no. It's John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
Amazing! How does your cape do that?
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then the bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Every time it costs you a little bit of yourself. I wish there was an easier answer.
Seems like you can't do it very often, or there'll be nothing left. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head. So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
War ja klar.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have?
Will einfach irgendwas
Use it for, you know, hero things.
irgendwas beigebracht bekommen. Okay.
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon. Effective. Dangerous.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Your turn.
On my oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
Can I can I keep it?
No.
Working with you, Batman, it's just been wow. What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. If you ever need someone to watch your back, you know I'm good with a Batarang.
Du kannst nicht gut mit einem Batarang umgehen.
Too, if that helps. This is exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to, how could I go wrong? Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look. I'm your man on this street. Literally.
Oh, John. Ach nö, ist da schon wieder was passiert? Ah.
Selina.
Ich dachte eben, es wäre Alfred was passiert. Ah, dann kommst du zu mir.
How did you get inside?
Just what are you insinuating, Bruce? That I broke in?
Well,
wahrscheinlich.
I mean, did you?
No, genius. I was invited in.
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
Ich weiß nicht, ob das einfach nur ein Spiel von ihr ist.
I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze. Been through 2 dress...
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really happened? We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
No, I had no idea.
No, of course you didn't. The laptop. I know you snatched it from Harlan.
Ah ja, das weißt du.
I want to find that black site. Before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
You give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
Okay. I'll give it to you. But on one condition.
Ich hab dir doch schon... Ich geb dir doch schon was.
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selina, I need you. I can't do this without you. Say it and it's yours.
Selina, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
No, you can't.
Und sie überlistet dich.
Hey, that wasn't a very nice thing to do.
Das hätte sie aber auch gemacht. 100 Pro.
Selena.
Oh my God! Miss Kyle!
It's okay, Alfred. I was just leaving.
Miss Kyle came to you injured, vulnerable, looking for help.
Ja, sie suchte
And
Hilfe.
all you did was hurt her. This house is supposed to be a place of safety, a sanctuary.
I didn't mean to, it just happened.
You mean you just happened? I
Wow.
don't know if you've noticed, but everyone close to you eventually gets hurt. If not by your hand, then by some criminals.
Ja, es ist halt
Something needs
so.
to change, or you will find
Ja, dann stehe ich halt alleine da, dann ist das halt so. Okay, interessant. So kommen wir also in die Batcave. Von hier aus? Ja, okay, wir haben auch noch gar keine andere Zimmer gesehen. So Schlafzimmer vom Brucey und so. Küche. Man sieht nur immer diesen Salon oder, ja, Salon? Keine Ahnung.
You have the laptop?
And the glasses we need to get past the encryption.
I can't blame you for keeping Ms. Kyle at arm's length. Not after the way things ended between you last year. Even so, I just wonder, perhaps she might not be the worst thing for you.
Du hast sie die ganze Zeit
She may not be
misstraut.
the most savory individual.
You're right, okay? I'll do what I can to mend fences.
Well, glad to hear it.
Just as soon as we deal with the problem at hand.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
It appears it'll take a moment to scan for viruses and other safeguards. If you have a second, I have something to show you.
Batsuit, neuestes Design. Mein Anzug nimmt oft ziemlich viel Schaden, aber er macht noch immer das, wozu er erschaffen wurde. Meine Identität verstecken, Kriminelle einschüchtern und mich am Leben halten. Lucius hat mir dieses verbesserte Modell nach meinem Kampf mit Lady Arkham letztes Jahr gegeben. Der neue Anzug hat verbesserte Waffen, Panzerung und Scan-Technologie. Stunner. Dieses Gerät kann Kriminellen einen mächtigen elektrischen Schlag verpassen und sie so aufhalten. Es ist zwar auffällig und nicht subtil, aber jedes Ziel wird dadurch außer Gefecht gesetzt. Rauchgranaten. Diese Granaten sorgen für eine Nebelwand, die Gegner verwirrt und in der ich mich verstecken kann, um aus den Schatten zuzuschlagen. Schon ein paar davon reichen aus, um einen Raum voller Bewaffneter zu säubern. Schwer, elegant und sehr scharf. Das sind die Batarangs. Enterhaken. Damit kann ich mich frei in der Stadt bewegen. Ob von Gebäude zu Gebäude oder direkt nach oben aus einer Gruppe von Gegnern. Ach so. Das hätten wir auch noch mitnehmen können, ja. Batsuit vorheriges Modell. Mein Anzug nimmt oft ziemlich viel Schaden, aber er macht noch immer das, wozu er erschaffen wurde, meine Identität verstecken, Kriminelle einschüchtern und mich am Leben erhalten. Dieser Batsuit wurde während Kämpfen gegen die Kinder von Arkham und Harvey Dent paramilitärische Truppen beschädigt. Lucius hat mir seitdem eine noch bessere Version des Anzugs gegeben. Ich behalte diesen hier, um mich daran zu erinnern, dass ich im Kampf stets auf der Hut sein soll.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Sehr praktisch.
That'll come in handy.
Ja, das wird sich bestimmt als sicher, als nützlich erweisen.
Laptop is safe. Look at all this data.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
Is this a medical facility or a prison?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Ja, und was das mit denen hätte machen sollen.
Schematics, design notes.
Diese Idioten glauben doch wirklich, dass sie sicher sind. Wenn sie glauben, dass ich jemand vergessen würde, was sie getan haben, dann sind sie noch dümmer, als ich dachte. Wenn sie glauben, dass ich ihnen vergeben würde, ich bin ihnen auf den Fersen. Ich weiß, wer ihr Zulieferer ist. Und das heißt, ich weiß, wohin ihr kleiner Betrieb umgezogen ist. Sie sind in Gotham versteckt, aber vor aller Augen. Nun nicht mehr lange. Okay.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the Black Site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look, manifest.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight. Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
My God, Bruce. We cannot let that virus fall into the hands of those maniacs.
I will stop them, Al.
How? Lucius is gone, Gordon doesn't trust us, and Selina, well, you certainly made sure she won't be coming to your aid. You keep distancing yourself. You need more support than just this old soldier. We're completely isolated. How are you supposed to deal with a threat this big without allies?
You're the only ally I need. We've faced worst odds and won.
Penguin and Two-Face were formidable, Bruce. Lady Arkham was terrifying, quite frankly. I can't help but fear that this is much, much worse.
I have the location of the Black Site. I need to get in there before Riddler's gang or the police do.
Despite my reservations about her, I think it's time to reach out to Ms. Waller.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the Black Site. hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15.
Ich würde sie da ja nicht treffen. Bei anderen würde ich ja sagen, hock dich als Batman aufs Dach und beobachte, ob sie irgendwie alleine ist, etc. Aber da sie ja weiß, dass du Batman bist, ist das ausweglos. Du kannst ja noch nicht als Batman entscheiden, das bringt dir auch nicht viel. Ja, ich glaube, mir kommt gerade, was für eine Scheiße da noch passiert.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Ah ja.
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Oh, du bist so dumm, Tiffany.
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Gentlemen, please. You have my full
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Oh ja.
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Ja, er ist gerade
Bruce,
irgendwie ein
I'm
bisschen
so
aggro
sorry.
drauf.
I didn't expect them to be so violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
It'll be all right, Tiffany. I believe you.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
Haha.
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready. I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but...
I'm Batman.
Ihr Blick
You're
einfach.
Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new Batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
The truth is, there wouldn't be a Batman without your father. He made the suit, the Batmobile, the gear, all of it.
Bruce. He set the bar pretty high, huh? With Dad gone... maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne.
Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or, failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. You don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Ja, das ist natürlich dein Motto, Waller. Schlechte Menschen dazu nutzen, Gutes zu tun. Kennen wir ja. Suicide Squad und so. Das ist Waller.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times.
Interessant.
They have no idea what's coming for them.
It's possible they're in on it.
You may be right, but there's no way to tell until you get in there.
Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind. That access door is connected to the spa. That appears to just be a patron. They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards. Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk. I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Uh-oh.
Waller, I need to
Bane?
Now why would a billionaire be
War
screwing
ja
around
klar.
in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
Oh, I have an appointment. Bad shoulder.
The main entrance is around the corner. That's not why you're here.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
Bane, this is a spa.
Your efforts to cover your tracks are duly noted, Wayne. You tried. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Er ist er wohl jetzt K.O.
Rise and shine.
Okay, was ist da los? Ich mach mal Pause. Es ging nicht mal Pause zu drücken, okay.
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... Well... Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
She's not going to hurt me, Bane. She trusts me.
Trust is a fragile thing. One imperfection, and it's destroyed forever.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he had
I sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Ihre Stiefel haben irgendwie was, obwohl mich das voll stören würde, wenn ich so Stiefel an hätte, die irgendwie da in der Mitte die Schnürung halt so breit dann ist, weißt du? Hi, Tabby!
He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy, take no apologies, that sort of thing?
You need to keep your people in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person. I hadn't taken you for such a ruthless fella. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy too.
Ach, sie schminkt sich gerade erst, okay.
And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown.
Wie geht's dir, Zerbi? Geht's bestimmt gleich wieder in den Lurk.
My dad made me feel safe, like nothing could hurt me.
I can tell he meant a lot to you.
He did, till he blew his brains out. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No.
Brittany?
Tiffany.
Achso, oh.
Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Ah, heute bleib ich mal da. Also aktives
Who's that?
Zuschauen beim Zocken, sonst geschafft von Arbeit und selbst. Oh, okay, cool. Ja, das ist ja, geschafft von Arbeit kenne ich. Ja, ich hatte heute frei, aber ich bin trotzdem ziemlich platt. Weiß auch nicht, das Wetter irgendwie. Es ist halt hier einfach alles grau und kalt und die Heizung will nicht so richtig.
Yeah, Shaka, we have a turncoat. I've interviewed
Und
just about
irgendwie
everyone
bin
in
ich nur am Frösteln. Könnte einen heißen Tee nach dem anderen trinken.
So gosh.
Liegt wahrscheinlich auch daran, weil ich einfach nur auf der Couch liege und zocke, anstatt mich irgendwie zu bewegen, aber ja. Heute ist mir auch nicht nach Bewegung.
Gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Wir sind 7 Grad im Sonnenschein pur. Oh, das ist toll. Hier eher nicht. Also es ist grau und er bläht 3 Grad, aber gefühlt wie -1.
John, get in here.
In meiner Heimat sind es auch, glaube ich, ja, meine Heimat ist auch wärmer. Jetzt Zeit, dass ich Urlaub habe. Und dann wird es wahrscheinlich dann nur regnen oder so, bei meinem Glück.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the... Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Aww.
It's okay, it's okay. You have to keep it up.
Right. Thanks.
You hitting him already? I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
Okay, John. That's what we'll do.
What? Really? I knew you'd see reason. Didn't expect you to see it that fast. Okay. This is good. I'm calling her back in.
Naja, sie wollte den Laptop klauen, also können wir es auch einfach auf sie
You
schieben.
might have surpassed the teacher. That was record time. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay.
It was Catwoman. She took your laptop.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too. So much for the solidarity of sisterhood. And here I was, starting to be a cat person. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like skin a cat.
Oh. Also sie haben Catwoman echt gefangen, ja okay, sie hat halt...
Just gonna let her go or something? That
Sie war ja
frickin'
so ein bisschen verletzt.
She's gonna
und
get
so.
turned into one of Freeze's popsicles.
Oh je.
I know cats don't like water, but how do they feel about ice?
She has skills that can help us at the Black Site.
taking her out hurts all of us. You don't have to do this.
I really, really do. Thought you'd see that.
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a second. Get her inside.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. On other men just before they get themselves killed.
Come on! Just throw her in one of Riddler's murder boxes. We have a black site to raid. Come on, Bruce. Time to raise some hell.
Tja, so ist das halt. Mit so einem eingefrorenen Arm ist das bestimmt sehr unangenehm. Okay. Das war's wie schon in der Episode. Okay. Dann mache ich gleich nochmal eine Pause und mache mir nochmal einen Tee und so. Aber erstmal gucken wir uns hier die Ergebnisse an. Und du, 29,6% der Spieler ließen Waller stolz zurück. Ich will sie gar nicht stolz machen, was ist los? Sie fühlte sich schuldig, als du ihre Entschuldigung für den Konvoi nicht annahmst. Sie fühlte sich überlegen, als du dagegen argumentiertest, die Bösewichte als entbehrliches Werkzeug für das Gute zu benutzen. In ihren Augen bremst deine Moral dich aus. Sie war stolz darauf, dass du deine Tarnung nicht aufgegeben hast, obwohl viel auf dem Spiel stand. Du und 87,6% der Spieler gaben Tiffany das Gefühl, mit Batman verbündet zu sein. Sie fühlte sich verstanden, als du dir die Zeit nahmst, sie sich entschuldigen und ihre Taten rechtfertigen zu lassen. Sie ist außer sich vor Freude, mit Batman verbündet zu sein. Du und 29,6% der Spieler gaben Harley das Gefühl, mit dir vereint zu sein. Sie war nicht überzeugt von deiner Aussage, nicht der Maulwurf zu sein. Sie fühlte sich im Recht, als du sagtest, du seist auch der Meinung, dass man sich manchmal um die Leute kümmern müsse. Sie fühlt sich vereint mit dir, als du Catwoman als den Maulwurf verraten hast. Du und 90,2% der Spieler ließen Gordon reumütig zurück. Er war überrascht, als er Catwoman fast erwischte. Er war erleichtert, als du dich der Festnahme nicht widersetzt hast. Wegen deiner Worte, nachdem Waller ihn feuerte, fühlt er sich ein wenig reumütig, weil er dich festnehmen wollte. Du und 47,9% der Spieler gaben Selina das Gefühl, verraten worden zu sein. Sie war enttäuscht, dass du sie nicht gewarnt und dass GCPD sie hat einholen lassen. Sie fühlte sich mit Füßen getreten, als du beschlossen hast, sie nicht mehr auf dem Laufenden zu halten. Sie fühlte sich verraten, weil du sie an Harley übergeben hast. Tja. Du, 29,6% der Spieler gaben John das Gefühl, mit dir verbunden zu sein. Er nahm sich deinen Rat zu Herzen, ehrlich zu sein. Er war stolz, seinem Helden helfen zu können, indem er den Laptop beschaffte. Er fühlte sich verbunden mit dir, weil ihr beschlosst, Catwoman gemeinsam zu entlarven. Hast du Catwoman davor gewarnt, dass das GCPD hinter ihr her war? Du und 38,6% der Spieler warnten Catwoman nicht und sie wurde vom GCPD gestellt, was sie davon abhielt, den Laptop zu stehlen. Welchen Dating-Ratschlag hast du John im Café gegeben, um ihm dabei zu helfen, Harleys Aufmerksamkeit zu erlangen? Du und 64,5% der Spieler rieten John, er selbst zu sein, und erzählte von seiner Zeit in Arkham. Hast du Tiffany erzählt, dass du Batman bist? Du und 82,4% der Spieler sagten Tiffany, dass sie Batman sind. Hast du dich selbst als Maulwurf preisgegeben oder hast du Catwoman beschuldigt? Du und 17,4% der Spieler haben Catwoman geopfert und sie als Maulwurf beschuldigt, um sich selbst und Tiffany zu retten. Selina schwebt jetzt in Lebensgefahr. Ja, kommt mal vor, ne? So, ja, dann beende ich den Stream kurz. Ich werfe den aber auch gleich wieder an. Ich mache mir derzeit dann einen Tee, so kann ich halt die Aufnahme besser beenden für den Upload bei YouTube. Sonst muss ich das hinterher schneiden, darauf habe ich keinen Bock. Ja, dann bin ich gleich wieder da. Ja. Und dann geht's weiter mit Folge 4. Gleich. Das ist schön, dass du da bleibst und wartest. Ich beende dann jetzt erstmal den Stream und dann komme ich gleich wieder.